Welcome to Eden's True Origins, Unveiling the Afrocentric Genesis. Join us on a transformative journey as we uncover the hidden history of humanity's beginning. With each episode, we will delve into the untold stories of creation, from the sacred lands of Africa to the divine connections that shaped the earliest chapters of human civilization. Let's explore the real story of Eden as we rediscover the Afrocentric roots of humanity.
Eden's True Origins, an Afrocentric creation story. For centuries, humanity has asked a question that transcends cultures, religions, and history. Where did it all begin? Where is Eden, the cradle of life, the birthplace of humanity? While traditions and interpretations have pointed eastward, there is another story, one that is rooted deep in the heart of Africa. A story told by science, history, and scripture. A story that reveals a profound connection to the land of our ancestors. The African Cradle of Humanity. Modern science has uncovered remarkable truths about our origins. Genetic studies have traced all living humans to a single common ancestor, a woman named mitochondrial Eve. Her DNA, which links us all together, traces back to Africa, to a time between 100,000 and 200,000 years ago. And it's not just genetics. Fossil evidence corroborates this. The Cradle of Humankind in South Africa, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, holds the remains of our earliest ancestors, stretching back millions of years. Africa, the birthplace of humanity, also stands as a beacon to Eden. But could this cradle, this land of our ancestors, be the very Eden described in sacred texts? To answer this, we must take a journey where the Genesis account meets the vibrant, diverse landscapes and cultures of Africa. The Okavango Delta, a glimpse of Eden. The Bible describes Eden as a garden filled with life, watered by 4 great rivers. The Okavango Delta, a sprawling inland oasis in Botswana, mirrors this description, an oasis in the heart of Africa. Fed by the Okavango River, the delta hosts one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on the planet. Its lush vegetation, flowing waters, and abundant wildlife evoke the image of a paradise, a sanctuary where life thrives, untouched by time. Could the Okavango Delta be the Eden of old? If it is, then Eden was more than a physical place. It was a divine ecosystem, a reflection of humanity's profound connection to the earth, where nature and spirituality existed in harmony. An Afrocentric perspective on creation. In many African traditions, creation stories emphasize humanity's intimate relationship with the earth. These stories, like the Genesis account, speak of divine origins and humanity's responsibility to care for the world. What if Eden, the birthplace of humanity, wasn't a story told from a Western perspective, but one rooted in African traditions, spoken through the lens of scripture and culture? In this narrative, Adam and Eve are not just figures in a distant ancient past. They are the ancestors of all humanity, strong, spiritual, and rooted in Africa. Their story begins in a land of unmatched beauty, filled with rivers, trees, and a deep sense of the divine. From there, humanity spreads across the earth, carrying Eden's essence in our hearts and spirits. Symbolism of the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden was more than a location. It was a symbol of humanity's divine relationship with creation. In Africa's vast landscapes, from the Sahara to the Congo, we see this sacred harmony reflected in every corner of the continent. The trees, rivers, and creatures of Africa carry the legacy of Eden's original beauty. The Genesis story reminds us that humanity was formed from the earth itself, from the dust of the ground. And that sacred dust, that life-giving soil, is African soil, rich, ancient, and full of wisdom. The lineage of Adam and Eve. As we journey through Eden's true origins, we see Adam and Eve not only as the first humans, but as the foundation of all humanity. Their story is the thread that connects us all, one that traces back to Africa. But the story doesn't end with them. In the next episode, we'll trace their lineage, from their trials to their triumphs. We'll uncover the mysteries of their descendants, especially the remarkable figures of Enoch and Noah, and explore how their lives shaped the course of human history. Join us as we continue our journey into the heart of our ancestral legacy. Eden was never lost. It was always here, in the heart of Africa, where life began. This is the true origin of humanity, a story of unity, resilience, and divine creation. This is Eden's true origin.
Thank you for joining us on Eden's True Origins, Unveiling the Afrocentric Genesis. We've unearthed truths that have been hidden for centuries, and our journey is just beginning. In each episode, we'll continue to reveal the untold legacies of humanity's origin, focusing on the divine stories that have shaped our world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Factoid Media for more in-depth exploration into the Afrocentric genesis of humanity. We'll see you in the next episode.